Well, I've had my allotment altogether about 20 years. This one I've had 15 years, but I had allotment over the road there for about 5 years. Well, at the time we couldn't rent this one because it was overgrown. And I was like Trish at the time, so the only way we could get the money is for me to take the garden over, do it up, and then I rented my old garden out, put that back on the market and just took this one over. And plus, it's a lot bigger for what I need.
Now I've not seen this before. With the straw, what's the method there?
That's a daily tubers. What I do, if I can't get many cuttings up a tuber, I'll put the tuber back away in the straw, and that's just protected from the frost. That's
right,
it.
Okay. So that's a good little tip then for
especially with the weather. If it's forecast frost, it's best to keep
it's like
protection.
Like an insulator, yeah.
The dahlias I don't know if tubers. Don't know if you can get in, but that's tubers under there. You dig them up every year. Like you have to store them for a couple of months under the bench in the heat, and then you take cuttings off from the tubers. A seed is what you take off the head of the plant, and the tubers is what the plant grows on, like through the year. These are the tubers from last year. You dig them out the ground at the end of the year, and then you put them away to seed. As you can see, all these would have been cuttings. I'm finished with them now, so I just let them go.
That's a really interesting sculpture there. Is that for helping me?
It's for the soup peas.
Yeah, but it's quite. It's almost like a piece of art. Where did you build that?
Or? For the first one in the garden, but I had all this pipe and I couldn't get rid of it, so I built a couple of sculptures with it.
It's quite artistic, really. I'm impressed with that.
It doesn't have to be expensive like I do. You can do it cheap. You can buy like cheap seed and that now. And see with these chrysanthemums, you've got stopping dates.
Okay.
You've got to be stopped on a certain date to get it for your right time of the show. If you stop them too early, they'll come too early. If you stop them too late, you'll not get the flower ready for the show.
And is it a known fact that chrysanthemums are particularly hard to grow? Yeah.
Every so often see all these coming up. Depends what you're growing. Some people grow 2 up, some grow 3 up. So you'll only get 2 flowers at a time.
And how many?
All these side shoots, yeah. You've got to keep nipping them off. You just leave two growing like that. So you keep them 2 growing there. You take all the side ones off. But as soon as I finish work, I'm down here. Well, I have me till you come down here, and I'm here at about 9 o'clock. Every time I get off, I'm here as well. I'm running with a shelving space, so I have to put something in here. These are all brassicas. These are your cabbages and your cauliflowers, and just put them in here out of here. These are the grapes. Great. This one's a red grape, that one's a green grape.
See, I can't say I've come across many people growing grapes really in England. Is that common?
Oh, very common.
Is it? Okay, so that's just my lack of knowledge. But do you get particularly good ones when you?
No, because I keep forgetting to water it.
Right.
That's good one.
Oh, right. So it's an inside barbecue.
That's my kettle. I would use that to heat it up a little bit. Put me lights in, run up the solar panels.
Oh right, okay. So are they on top of this roof?
The back of the shed.
Okay. And are they inbuilt speakers?
They were, but they were for me telly.
Right. That's got to be the smallest
telly. My radio's
telly.
broke.
That's got to be the smallest telly I think I've ever seen.
It's black and white now, isn't it good? Like I say, your solar panels are connected to your batteries, and your batteries run your lights.
Right.
And the solar panel just charges them up every day.
Gosh.
Part of it's a bit of a mess, like old sheds should be. Actually, I was helping an old woman with an allotment. My dad's in at the minute, we're helping her out. Then I got offered an allotment along the other side of the burn. And then I took that one, and then this one. But these are flowers, these are all marsh plants and that. These are all irises. There's bulrushes.
Is that a sign you've stolen of
heating station?
Yeah. Have you got a story about that at all?
I didn't steal it. Was in that garden over there where I took it in, but I says I'm not leaving that. I says come with me.
Are you from Heaton?
No, Sandybad.
Okay.
Well, just up the road.
Well, just up the road.
It's Jesmond Vale now, isn't it? It's not Sandybad anymore.
So you don't feel guilty for it then?
No, I never took it. I keep pulling it down, but the squirrel haze in your so.
So what was the story behind this? You built this for your niece
Family nieces.
and did they use it much?
Oh yeah, well, I used to use it on the Sunday when they come down. So they had the chairs up here. When it was all fixed up then, all this was boarded off, that was boarded off.
And when, how old are they now?
21.
So they're roughly our age, so they've outgrown it now.
I think the youngest 16, coming on 16. Like, there's 6 of them. We're allowed to get water out from the burn, like, those who didn't take too much. Oh, my dad's got a water pump, which I very rarely use because I've got water butts coming off all the greenhouses and sheds and that, and I collect most of the water.
So this is where your father was talking about where he gets the water from then?
Yeah. Well, he gets
uses
it
the
from the
water.
other side.
Okay.
We've got a gate going down to the burn that side. Yeah, I used to get me water from here.
And what about your nieces? Did they ever come and swim in the river at all?
Oh, I wouldn't let them swim, there's too many rats.
Yeah.
I used to swim here when I was a kid.
Oh, right.
But we used to dive off the walls when it was a lot cleaner then. So we used to come in and clear it out. There used to be bits of prams in there and bikes, but we used to go in there and pull them all out, pile them on the banks and before we started swimming in it.
Did you ever build one of those rope swings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably would have been up that tree.